Good morning YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is keeping well and having a lovely day. So you join me for a very exciting vlog this week. So it is May 11th at 7:05 in the morning. Again, I never usually record this early because it's usually my check-in time. I am mid check-ins right now, but the reason I'm picking up my camera is because I am preparing for something very exciting tomorrow. So I'm doing a photo shoot tomorrow, guys. I'm doing a photo shoot and I obviously wanted a vlog tomorrow, which I will be taking you guys along, but I also thought it would be very insightful for me to take you guys along the preparations for a shoot. So I obviously have coached a lot of girls to photo shoots. I have like 15 girls shooting this year as well, like across the year. So I know what I'm doing when it comes to photo shoots. I've obviously done some myself as well. So I'm going to show you guys like how I prepare in advance for a photo shoot because the preparations usually start before. So the first thing that I've done, I got my nails done a few days ago because I really wanted to just feel glam. I washed my hair last night and I shaved my entire body. So I'm nice and smooth, I'm nice and moisturized. So right now I'm going to do my first layer of tan. Sorry, I'm getting straight into this. I will give you guys updates later on like how my week has been, how I'm getting on. But I'm not going to be rambling right now because I do have work to do and that's obviously my priority. So I'll fill you guys in on like, you know, how I'm doing, what my weight has been like, what my food has been like, what I've been up to over the last week since I got back from Spain. But for now, I want to just get on with my tan and I want to finish my work and then I can pick you guys back up again. But usually for photo shoots, you want to be a lot darker than what you think you need to be. And when I say this to people, they're like, oh yeah, like it's grand, I'll do a layer. Nuh-uh, okay? We want to be brown as hell, right? You don't want to look like you're just going out for dinner with the girls. You want to be darker because when you're doing a photo shoot, the photo shoot lighting that the photographers use, they're super harsh and they can wash you out. And the last thing you want to be, girls, the last thing you want to be is pale in your photos. And this is coming from a girl who is fucking tan. Like I am tan. You could probably argue that I don't need tan for a photo shoot, but I know that I'm gonna look paler on camera. I always look paler on camera anyway, and I don't even use harsh lighting. So you can imagine what harsh lighting would do. So what I always recommend is, obviously if you're a paler girly, you might want to do extra layers of tan. You can get a spray tan. So I've got a spray tan before and it was fine. I liked it, but I know how to do tan well. Girls, I've been doing fake tan since I've been 14 for all the teenage discos I went through even in school and college. Like I'm familiar with doing tan and I like how it sits on me when I do it myself because I moisturize every day. My skin is like prepared for it. As I said, I'm fully shaved. I'm comfortable with doing my own tan. If you are someone who has never worn tan before, please get a spray tan or get one of your friends who knows how to do tan to do it. Like when we were in Marbella last year, I tanned a lot of girls. I've seen a lot of girls naked when I was doing their tan. It's just part of the job. It's part of my job, literally. It's just one of the things that you got to do as a coach, especially when you coach girls to photo shoots. You tan their bodies. But get someone who's familiar with tan to do it. Obviously, for all of my clients doing their shoots this year, I will help them with all these things. Or obviously if you have friends or whatever that you can ask to help you, please do, because your whole body needs to be tanned, okay? If you're wearing bikinis, lingerie, like in your photos, you're gonna see everything. So please just make sure your tan is nice and even and everywhere. If you feel like you're not going to be able to do it well, then don't do it. Get a spray tan, or as I said, get someone to help you. But I'm going to show you the tan that I'm using. 1 second. I have it in my little bag. I also do have my suitcase packed behind me for the day, so I will show you guys what I'm kind of packing to bring to my photo shoot as well, so you guys can kind of get some inspo on your own packing for your shoot. So again, this goes to show you I have not worn tan in, I want to say, 2 years since I started doing sunbeds. So I'm not saying my tan is going to be amazing, but I feel like muscle memory will kick in. So I got the, what did I get? Okay, I got a tanning mitt. And I also got a, obviously Zoe, you got a fucking tanning mitt. Like, sorry, I'm literally an idiot. And I got the Dripping Gold Mousse in ultra dark. Please get ultra dark. Medium and dark is a waste of time for a photo shoot. And again, this is coming from someone who is very tanned, okay? I'm still going to use 2 layers of ultra dark because I want to be bronze as hell, right? Now, in saying that, I've never actually used this one, so if it is really dark, I may not put on another layer, but I will see. So the first thing you want to do is obviously shave your full body the night before and moisturize. What I'm doing now, so I'll be shooting tomorrow, right? So this is 1 day out from my photo shoot. I am going to do a full layer and I'm going to let it sit on me all day long. If you would prefer to sleep in it, obviously you can do it like 2 days before. So if you don't want to sit in your tan during the day while it's developing, you could have obviously done it last night, showered this morning. You got the gist, right? But I'm going to do it now because I obviously work from home. I'm okay to sit in it all day. I'm not training today. I'm not doing cardio, just doing some steps. So I'm going to sit in this today. I'm going to have a shower this evening, reassess what it looks like. I will show you guys anyway. And then I will decide whether I want to do another layer overnight, wash off in the morning before I go to my photo shoot. So there's a few ways in which you can do it, but this is the way I recommend to my clients, especially if they're pale. If you're really pale, I would suggest maybe giving yourself an extra day just to let the tan develop to see if you do need extra. But for me, I know this will be sufficient. Like, I have a good base layer. I have a good base layer colour. So I'm going to put this on now, okay? I'm not going to record it because I will be butt naked and no one wants to see that. But I'm going to put this on. I will check back in with you guys when it's on. I did just want to do like the intro for the video now, but as I said, I'll pick you guys back up later when I'm finished my work and we will give the full updates because a lot has happened since I came back from Spain. And yeah, I'm excited to chat to you guys. I feel like I haven't chatted to you guys in ages and I've been getting so much love on all of my platforms recently and I just love you guys so much for that. So I want to give back. I want to give you guys some inspo, some information. Also, I did record a full presentation video about everything you need to know about photo shoots, down to the photo shoot preps, what they entail, preparations for your photo shoot, outfits, everything. So I'm gonna link that video down below in the description if you do want to give it a watch. If you want to listen to it when you're out on a walk or on the Stairmaster, please do that. Let me know what you think. I had a lot of great feedback on that video. It helped a lot of you guys, so I will link that below if you do want some extra info. Also goes without saying, like, subscribe, do all the fun stuff and make me a very, very happy girl. So without further ado, I'm going to get myself bronzed. I'll update you guys when it's done and enjoy the video. Okay guys, but like, tell me why there's no difference between each leg. Like, this is the leg with the tan and this is the leg without. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I don't really look all that different in terms of my colour. I put on the tan, like I done one leg first and I was like, this is the exact same colour as my skin tone. So I don't really know if you guys can tell if I look different or not. But I did do my first layer. Like, that's it. Now I know this is like a developing tan, so it may develop. I kind of hope it does because like I do want to be darker than this. But we'll see. We'll see how it develops throughout the day. And obviously, again, a good reason why you should do this in advance is so you can actually see what the colour looks like. Now, obviously, I didn't do that, but for my first photo shoot, what I did is like, at like 4 weeks out, I went and got a spray tan at the place that I was going to go, just to see if it was going to be dark enough. So try it out if you haven't done that before. Now, I obviously didn't do that, but I'm obviously tan anyway, so I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. But if you are really pale and you want to make sure your tan is dark enough, I would recommend trying it out before, like trying it out beforehand. But yeah, this is it now, but it's just on. So we will see how it develops throughout the day. I will wash this off this evening and I potentially might do another layer, but if it's like the same colour as what I am, I'm not obviously going to do another layer. This might be enough. But we'll see what happens. But I'm going to go finish my check-ins now for my girls and I will catch you guys up later on. We're back. I literally look so lazy, but can you see the actual bags under my eyes? It's now, Jesus, it's 1:30. I'm just finished my work because I have double check-ins today. So usually I do check-ins on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I split them evenly throughout the days, which is grand. Like I usually work from like 5-ish, 5:30 to like 10 every morning. obviously like in or around ballpark. But because I have my photo shoot tomorrow and I'm driving there, and it's obviously they're longer days than what you anticipate. That's also a little piece of advice for y'all, okay? Photo shoots are long days. They are long days, so always give yourself a little bit more time than what you think you need. So I'm gonna be there, and then I have to drive home, and I know myself from doing shoots myself, but also coaching clients with shoots, like it's a very exhausting day, so I didn't want to shoot myself in the foot and have to do check-ins tomorrow when I get home. And also, my brain doesn't work properly in the afternoon, so I would much rather just suck it up, do all my check-ins this morning. But oh my god, I'm wrecked. I am wrecked. Literally cannot cope. I literally probably did about 32 check-ins there in one go. So, love that for me. But look, they're done now. Everyone is looked after. I am happy. I'm literally just chilling out with my book for literally an hour. Probably not even an hour, because I do have a call at 3 o'clock with one of my clients, because I want to do some goal setting with her, which will be fun. But just to give you guys a tan update. So this is it. It's been developing for I don't know how long. I've done it at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's been on me 6 hours now. So actually I'm probably gonna wash it off at like, I might leave it on till maybe 5, give it a rinse, see what we're looking like. To be honest, it's not much darker than my actual skin tone, so I don't know whether that's me just having tan dysmorphia. Like, I don't think I'm tanned, but like I obviously am. If ultra dark isn't even making me look any darker than what I am, because when I put it on I was like, is this right? But I think it just solidified my tan dysmorphia of me not thinking I'm actually tanned when I fucking am, because ultra dark matches my fucking skin tone. Like, am I okay? But look, I'll leave it on anyway, see what happens. But I just kind of packed up my suitcase a little bit. I got everything put into it. Now I still have a few bits I need to put in. I'm going to give you guys a little suitcase tour anyway, after this clip. But I'm getting my makeup done, so I'm very excited for that. So I wasn't originally going to, but I don't wear makeup. Like, I just don't. And I'm not very familiar with doing makeup for events or anything. And I don't even think the foundation I own matches me. So I just reached out to Becca. So Becca is the photographer Don's girlfriend, and she is an incredible makeup artist. Oh, she's an online coach as well, and she's a PT. Like, she's a girl who can do everything. So I reached out to her and I actually booked her to do my makeup for me, so it's going to be really nice. Like, she's lovely anyway. She actually was in Marbella with us last year with Dawn for the group shoots that we did, and she's honestly such a girl's girl. Like, I cannot wait to just like see her in the morning and for her to glam me up, and it'll be nice to just have a girl there to help me with my final touches and stuff. So that will be really, really nice. So I'm excited to get my makeup done by her. So that's one thing I don't need to worry about. And I know she's going to make me look good, because I fear that would stress me out if I had to do my own makeup, because I'm not the kind of girl who feels calm or relaxing when I do my makeup. Like, who was I talking to the other day? Oh, I was actually talking to my client, Olivia, yesterday, and she was saying, like, doing her makeup is, like, really relaxing for her. I'm like, girl, I would be having a spiral. Like, everything would just be like, oh, no, cannot deal. So, Becca is doing my makeup, which I'm really happy about. So, that's one stress off me. So, I don't need to pack makeup or anything. So, that's obviously the one thing that will be missing from my bag. Okay, let's do a little what's in my suitcase for my photo shoot tomorrow. So I actually don't have a lot, because I'm obviously getting my makeup done, so I'm not gonna need much. So I did just bring hairbrush and a straightener if I want to go over my hair. I don't know why I have an eyelash curler, because I'm not gonna need that. I also just have my jewellery. Now, to be fair, I'm gonna wear my jewellery in the morning, so I won't actually need to bring it in the bag. But I do have this little like arm thing, like it goes on like the top of your arm, that I might wear with one of my bikinis, so I'm just bringing that with me. Also going to bring my white headband in case I want to wear that for one of the shots. And then also in here I'll bring my white Air Forces that I want to wear with my gym outfit that I might wear. I don't know if I haven't fully committed to wearing this, but I'm bringing it anyway. So it's just a Lone Wolf sports bra with my, I think these are Alfleet shorts, or are they Honor? I can't remember. Are they Alfleet or Honor? I think these are Honor Active. Anyway, doesn't matter. They're there. And also white clean socks. Cannot stress that enough. If you're wearing a gym set, please bring white socks that are clean and white trainers that are clean. You don't want dirty trainers. Also, I have my outfits here. So I have one with the little headband. I don't think I'm going to wear this though. Richard liked this, but I actually don't think I like it anymore. And then I have this outfit. So I have bikini number 2. I just wear bikinis for photo shoots, guys. Like, I think they look really nice. I also love this. So this is like a black lace bikini that I have. I also have a white one, the same kind of brand, and then black and yellow. I actually tried this on in my last video and I told you guys I don't like it, but I do like it now. So I'm gonna bring it. And then I also have this one. Do I have too many options? Yes. Are you best to have too many options and too little? Also yes. So I'm going to be over prepared because I don't know how I'm going to feel when I get there. So I'd rather have too many options than not enough. Other than that, that's all I'm bringing. So it's actually not as complex. Like, it's not a complex thing at all. Obviously, if you're like traveling abroad, that's a little bit different. So I know the girls who like flew to Marbella last year, like some of my clients, obviously the packing strategy is a little bit more intense because you're not only having to bring your photo shoot outfits, but you're also having to bring day outfits, you know, lots of other things like for an actual trip. So it's relatively easy for me. I'm literally just driving there and driving home. Doesn't need to be too strenuous because I'm not lean. Well, not that I'm not lean, but because I'm not like peaking for this, I'm gonna get up and in the morning I'm having my normal breakfast. I'm having my overnight cheesecake Weetabix like I have every morning. I'm not deeping it too much. Then when I finish the photo shoot, I'm gonna have my next meal. Like, honestly, it doesn't need to be anything too complex. Like, and I've actually just made a reel about this just for Instagram, saying like, you don't need to be in a photo shoot prep for 20 weeks, or you don't need to be peeled to do a photo shoot. Like, that's something I would have never have done in the past. Like, the last photo shoot I did, I prepped for 20 weeks for it. It was a big deal, whereas this one isn't as big of a deal for me. Like, I'm just kind of sailing into it as I am, which I'm actually super content with. Like, I don't need to worry about peaking or like water, or like, obviously I'm not gonna like drink a lot of water in the morning. I want to keep my midsection nice and tight, but like, other than that, it's pretty a simple procedure. And honestly, I will say, peaking in general doesn't need to be complex. Like, I just don't understand the concept of like, when you're peaking someone for a photo shoot. Obviously I cannot speak for a bodybuilding show because I haven't peaked anyone for a show yet. I know that's a little bit more intense, but like, for a photo shoot, there's no need to like go do crazy amounts of things. Like, if someone is ready and they look ready and they look where they're meant to be, you shouldn't need to change anything, really, you know? Like, obviously the day of the photo shoot, you might want to just like fast for it. If it's like the first half of the day, if it's the second half of the day, things like squares, bars can work well. The day before, maybe just like reducing the amount of fiber that you eat, just so you can bring it like tighter look in your midsection. And like, you know, maybe doing things like higher or lower volume, I should say, just to keep your midsection tight, not drinking an excessive amount of water. But other than that, it doesn't really need to be anything else. Like, it does not need to be complex. I think you actually, for me anyway, I feel like that would stress out my clients more than if I was to just like be chill about it. Like, for example, I have my client Amanda shooting next week with Stephen Black, and I have her doing a couple of high days at the start of the week, 2 medium days, and then back to two or three low days and before the shoot. So, you know, we're kind of carb loading into it, but then we're obviously going to bring a nice tight look because she's still going to like hold the fullness from the carbs, but not kind of look like distended in her midsection or anything. So it does not need to be complex, but the only way it's not going to be complex is if you firstly have the right coach, but secondly, you've worked with a coach long enough for them to actually know your body and know how you respond to things. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. So I'm going to straighten my hair now because I let it air dry yesterday when I showered. I'm going to rinse off this tan, which is definitely getting darker. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like much darker than what I am naturally. I think it just kind of evened out my skin tone a little bit, which is obviously nice because with my legs, like my legs are never as tanned as my torso, which I think is quite normal anyway for most people. They don't take a tan as well, so I think it kind of just evened me out a little bit. But when I rinse this off and straighten my hair, I'll see how the tan looks and I'll decide if I want to do another layer. But I'm gonna have my dinner. Again, food has been normal today. 2,300 calories, I think it's like 300 carb. I haven't manipulated anything. Like, I've had a Pepsi Max, I've had my normal water, like nothing has been tailored for this shoot. So I'm just showing you guys, if you're a girl who goes to the gym, you eat well, you train hard, you should be able to jump into a photo shoot whenever you want, you know? You're gonna look good. You're gonna look good either way. So this is your sign to book the goddamn shoot. Good morning, it is shoot day and I am currently like 10 minutes away from the studio. I just said I would pull over and say good morning to y'all because I'm pretty sure the next clips that you guys are going to see are just going to be like montages of the shoot in itself. But this morning I got up nice and early. I literally had like 2 check-ins to do, so I got those done. I straightened my hair, just like packed my bags, had my espresso obviously upon waking, and I haven't actually eaten anything. So I'm quite hungry because like usually I do have my breakfast at this time, but I have brought 2 squares bars, so I'm gonna have those before the shoot actually starts. But because I'm getting my makeup done first, there's no point in having it now, so I'll just like wait until I'm like in the middle of doing my makeup to have those. And yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I'm like woke up a little bit sick, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like my throat is like really like hoarse. Now obviously I haven't been drinking too much water because I obviously just want my midsection to be as tight as it can be, I guess, all things considered. Obviously I'm not shredded lean, so it's not going to make a huge difference, but I also don't want to feel like I have a really full tummy, so I'm just gonna like take sips of water when I need it. But yeah, I'm excited. The drive up was super quick, honestly. Like, I live in Galway, so, well, I don't live in Galway City, I live outside Galway City, so the trip to Limerick is like on the motorway, like literally straight the whole way. So yeah, I'm excited. I will need to go over my hair again because I have such frizzy hair, but I feel like I need a makeover. So I did actually end up doing another layer of tan just on my chest last night because my legs... What the hell, my car just started by itself. Weird. That's probably my sign to fucking go. But I did another layer of tan just on my chest last night because I just wanted to make sure, because my legs were like coming up a little bit darker. So I just did like a tiny little pat on my chest, but I didn't do any, like, I didn't do like a full layer, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm excited. I will catch y'all later when we get there, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Yeah, we'll do an hour until she gets full booked in, and we can have a little bit of editing.
In here?
So let's stand there.
I've done enough pump enough, I think.
Do you feel pumped?
Yeah.
Leave them out anyway, leave them out just in case you want to go in. Compared to
Why?
No, I did.
Because I usually have an iPhone.
No, not that one. Even on from the shots at. But obviously, I have loads of space inside here.
Yeah.
I
And
do remember.
yeah, you did a really good tan. What tan was it? Different gold, was it?
Different gold, one layer ultra dark.
Yeah, you do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good.
I'm dark anyway. Like when I was saying to Becca, when I put on the tan, it was not much darker than my natural
Yeah.
colour. Like it did develop. But
Has it waxed before?
no.
No, okay, so it's something new. Second, I'll just give that a quick wipe. You prefer to throw your legs out that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I prefer this side like a
Yeah,
jacket.
that's fine, yeah. Again, right onto the hip, go right on your side. Right up. Yes, like now.
But you see, how do I get on more on the edge then?
You just wherever you're comfortable.
Okay.
Now, just curl that right foot back to the box.
Okay.
Up the box, flip that knee over. Bend that left knee a little bit. Good. Now, straighten up the body a little bit. So don't arch so much on this side. Just kind of like straighten it up. Go down onto your elbow. Okay, go back up in the hand. Go back. Actually, go back on the elbow. Now, see if you get your core there. Look up that way. Yeah, love that. One. Chin up a small bit. Look up towards the light. Get the core. 1, 2, 3. Air up to the chest. Go back up on the hand. Yeah, now get. Fit that left heel in. There you go. Go back onto the hip. So keep it like that so you get the quad. Excellent. Chest up, breathe out, air onto the chest. Excellent. Love them. Look all the way at the wall. Close the eyes down then. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1 core. Get that place nice and tight. Love that. Okay. I want you start there.
Yeah.
Keep that hand there. Just start there. Flick all the hair down the back for me. Glutes right back. Again, just with the lips.
Yes.
The shot is perfect.
Uh-huh.
Keep those glutes back.
Lips open.
You actually look like a statue. And don't put the hand like this in the leg either. Keep it pressed on the front. A bit more in the front. Good. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Oh, your shoulders look nuts here. I surely shouldn't have said that to you now because you're thinking about it. Glutes back. 3, 2, 1, open the toes. Keep the glutes back, glutes back, glutes back, glutes back. Good. Love.
Oh yeah, that is sick. That's the one.
That's the one. Switch for a second. Yeah, start like that now again. 3, 2, 1, little. Twist a little bit, twist a little bit. Oh. Love. Love.
Yeah.
Love. Super love.
Yeah.
I love this one.
As in,
Like flip your this side of your hair all the way over to the side. So put your head down again. Yeah, and then this side of your head.
yeah.
Here. I'll do it.
Sorry,
Like this
I
one
feel
down,
like
yeah.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, you know the one I want.
Oh, sorry.
So there's volume in your hair. Kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, below that.
Yeah.
Arch there. Good. All I want you to do, keep your bum where it is, just bring your right foot and toss it to the box. As you come right into the box. Right into the box now, show me a little bit more glute. Yeah, like that. 10 step back. Now, twist, show me a little bit more back. Drop your eyes down, twist, 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 twist. Lean forward a little bit. Yeah, keep that arch in the back, lean forward a bit more. Keep twisting, keep twisting, keep twisting. No. Yeah, bring that right shoulder forward, open high, up. So bend that right elbow, in the side, press on the leg. Now, drive the shoulder forward. Yes! Love that. Now we lean forward a little bit. Now up high that right toe. Now 3. Now Go to the left toe as well, lean forward. Up to the left toe, lean forward, 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 lean forward. Keep going down, keep going down. Oh yeah.
This hand is unreal.
Oh my gosh, that is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like an action figure or something.
Like super.
But that's what I was saying, like everything is just so perfect. Apart from like all this kind of like, love.
I love those ones. That is sick. Sorry.
Bend that right elbow. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Twist. Got it. Sorry for the last ones. These are, we'll pick one out of love. Love any of these.
Yeah. I love them.
Love.
That one too.
That one?
Yeah. Fair. I don't know.
6 1 half doesn't do it really.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make a difference. And then these are,
That's cool. Wind up.
yes, flat. Love that.
They're really cool. I do prefer the other ones.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. They're all nice. Like. They're the first ones, aren't they?
Yeah. Go one last time, stop. Just for fucking shits and gigs. You look so tall, though.
I know.
But you are quite tall anyway.
I'm 5'8".
Yeah, that'd
Yeah. I look taller in these pictures though.
be. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep that elbow big, son. Now we're gonna have to put shoulder forward. There. Start there. Just start there. Twist a bit more. Now push back. Eyes down to the ground. Now stretch that right shoulder forward. Right shoulder forward a bit more. There. Now 3, 2, 1. Open close. Try to goose back. Straighten that left leg. Back out that left leg. Up. Back out that left leg. Yeah. Twist. Hold it. Keep rolls. Reverse back twist. Now go down on your footing and go down your foot. Leave that knee up. Just focus on getting the glutes back there now. Yeah, lean. Turn the head a little bit more towards me. Stretch that shoulder forward. Good, relax. Okay, we love that one. Now I only want actually what you just said.
Girl, those back gains are insane. Okay guys, so I am literally just finished and I am chugging water. I am fucking thirsty. I'm thirsty. So obviously the photo shoot is done and I had so much fun. I'm just about to dig into my breakfast at 3:30, which is absolute horrendous behaviour, but it was all worth it because I had the best time ever. I will do like a proper roundup when I get home of like the entire day, how it went. Obviously you guys saw some behind the scenes, but I will obviously go into detail on like how the entire day went. But for now, your gal is hungry, so I'm going to have my banana on my yogurt and my Weetabix, and I'm gonna get this down the hatch and I'm gonna go home because I just want to be home. Photo shoots are like such long days, and when I tell you, I have never shaked like that in my entire life. Like some of the poses I was doing, my body doesn't naturally bend in those ways. So let's just say I was working. So I'm gonna eat this and I am going to get home. My storage is full, which is annoying, but I'm gonna eat this, go home, reassess. Also, can we take a moment for the makeup? Becca slayed. She absolutely slayed. Dan said my tan was perfect. The whole look was just a vibe. So I'm gonna get this into me, gonna go home, shower, and I will debrief with you guys then. I do not think I ate a meal that quick in my entire life. In my entire life. Also, how weird do I look with makeup on? I just don't look like myself. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the road. I have about an hour journey ahead of me. I have well, to be fair, I got through all of my WhatsApp messages there. And I have a little bit of work to do when I go home. And then I'm gonna chill for the evening. I need to probably go on a walk because I'm not gonna lie, I always say to my girls, like, doing a photo shoot is such a workout. Like, I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow, but I do just want to like stretch my legs a little bit. So yeah, that's the POA. I'll catch up with you guys when I'm home anyway, and I will like let you guys know everything that went on. Jump scare. So I'm looking a little bit more worse for wear now, but I'm showered, I'm home. Guys, I am picking my photographs. 1,800 pictures I'm going through right now, and I'm like trying to narrow them down. So just be prepared if you do a photo shoot. Be prepared for a lot of pictures. I mean, especially with Don, like, he makes sure he gets the good ones. So I'm just kind of going through them now just to like narrow them down into, I think it is 12 I have, but he's also given me a few more. So I'm gonna narrow them down, find my favorite ones. To be fair, I kind of like know what ones are my favorite. Like, I remember doing my favorite ones, so I'm just like going through them all, but I love them. I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek. Oh, but these are good. I look like a fucking statue. What the hell? But I am literally like obsessed. I love these. Firstly, addressing the elephant in the room. I am in fact wearing glasses because I need glasses now. What the hell? I don't even want to talk about it because I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to seeing myself wearing glasses, but we're gonna have to because your girl is blind. Your girl is literally blind. Like, I went and got my eyes tested a few weeks ago because I had to, and turns out I'm short-sighted, so I don't need to no longer be like squinting at my screens anymore, which is going to be a nice break for my poor eyes, but I don't know if they suit me. I don't know. Whether I like it or not, I need to wear them, so it is what it is. But that's obviously the elephant in the room. It is now Thursday, so 2 days after my photo shoot. I was absolutely wrecked when I got home, and honestly, even yesterday, I was just so tired. I think one thing that people don't really talk about enough is when they do a photo shoot, it's like, it's obviously so much adrenaline and excitement and fun, and then you kind of come off that slump and you're like, well, you come off that high into a slump and you kind of just like hit rock bottom for the day. So I honestly, like, I could not. I was so busy yesterday anyway, I just couldn't pick up the camera. I went and I trained, which I probably shouldn't have because my body was sore, but I'm feeling a lot better today and I'm kind of ready to sit down and like debrief everything. To be fair, I'm literally finished editing the video now, and there's not much to really debrief anyway, because I feel like I went through everything as it was happening, but I guess just like more of like a personal update from myself. So obviously this photo shoot has been booked for literally months. Like, I booked this as like my little 3 weeks out from my first bodybuilding show shoot. So the way in which the shoot has went has obviously been different to how I anticipated it to be. Like, obviously a lot heavier, but honestly guys, I am so happy with how I looked. Like, I just love the shots. I love how I looked. Like, I think I looked like myself, whereas I think in my first photo shoot, because I was like so depleted and dieted for it, which was obviously my goal. Like, me and Em obviously wanted to do that at the time. Like, I wanted to do a really hard prep and get lean. Like, I think it was a really good thing for me to do, but I just felt more like myself. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong, I'm still lean. Like, I still was in bodybuilding prep for 15 weeks. Like, I still looked like I had condition, but I just felt more like me. I felt fuller. I loved how I looked. I loved how I felt as well. Like, that's a sustainable look for me. Like, I could happily sit at this body composition if I wanted to, whereas we all know the want to progress is always going to be lingering within me, and I don't think I'll ever be that girl to maintain properly. But like, I do really like how I looked, and I really like how it turned out. So this is just your sign that everything works out the way it's meant to. And yeah, just to kind of learn to fall in love with the process and fall in love with your body at every phase. And, you know, also just like remembering that you don't need to be peeled to do a photo shoot. Like, you don't need to be really, really dieted. You can just jump into one and kind of show your journey at where it's currently at. And that's really what I'm trying to do with myself, even on a personal level, is just like really trying to be grounded where I am in my life and not always focusing on the next thing and progressing and all of these things with like a lot of pressure. So yeah, this photo shoot meant a lot to me, and I'm really, really happy with how it went. I'm happy with the pictures. Like, you know, I've already posted some and I'm so happy with them. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little motivator now for me to kind of use for the next few weeks of just kind of improving at maintenance and just kind of enjoying my process and just falling in love with everything. So yeah, it's obviously been a really, really good video. I absolutely love it, how it turned out, and I really hope you guys found it helpful. I'm really excited for the next few weeks on YouTube because I'm going to be showing you guys my new training program. I cannot wait to kind of take you guys through those sessions as well. Lots of new movements as well. Like, I'm only training 4 days a week. We have very little upper body work. Like, it's different. It's different. So you guys are in for a treat over the next few weeks. So please let me know if there's anything that you want me to go into in detail, and I most definitely can. I want to give you guys what you actually want from my channel as well. Obviously next week we have my client Amanda's photo shoot to look forward to as well. So I will be taking you guys along for that one, and you can see what it's like to be kind of coached by me at a photo shoot. So you'll see it from like me as a coach perspective, whereas this time I was the one doing the shoot. So your guys are going to get lots of content from me over the next few weeks, and I always appreciate you guys being here. So make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. If there's anything that you guys want to see, let me know in the comments, and big love, and I'll chat to you guys in the next one. Bye.